fighters, drone, bombers, and are just some of the amazing planes kept in the United States Air Force's arsenal. The United States Air Force has assembled the most fearsome stockpile of flying machines the world has ever seen. Perhaps that is why the men, women and machines that make up the U.S. Air Force have higher favorability ratings than all of the other branches by the general public. More likely is the fact that the Air Force has badass planes. The technological marvels never cease to amaze even the casual viewer, as well they should. Here are some of the best the U.S. Air Force has to offer. Number 5. McDonnell Douglas AV-8B Harrier. The Harrier is the only widely used VTOL, vertical takeoff and land, military jet in history. The F-35B will be the second. Their first flights were 41 years apart. Unlike almost all other jets of the 1960s, the Harrier is subsonic, and doesn't have an afterburner. While the Harrier can achieve a vertical takeoff, it can only be accomplished at less than maximum gross weight. The U.S. Marines plan to use Harriers until 2030. They'll eventually be replaced by F-35s. Unlike most aircraft, Harriers use two types of flight control systems: conventional control surfaces for wing lift flight, and bleed air reaction control valves for vectored thrust flight. The Harrier was the first of its kind with VTOL capability, and 49 years after its first flight, it's still the only operational jet in the sky that can do it. Number 4. A10 Thunderbolt II. The A10 Thunderbolt II is a single-seat, twin-turbofan-powered aircraft designed specifically for close air support and ground attack missions against armored vehicles. The aircraft's subsonic speed and large straight-wing design allows for extreme maneuverability at low altitudes and extended time on target or to loiter above the battlefield. The airframe was designed from the very start as a short takeoff and landing aerial platform for the 30mm GAU-8 Avenger rotary cannon, which can fire 3,900 depleted uranium shells per minute. When combined with the ability to carry the AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missile and laser-guided bombs, the A-10 can destroy enemy armor at close range or from a standoff position. Its lethal effect on the battlefield combined with the toughness to return its pilot to base even after suffering extensive damage has led pilots and crew to nickname the aircraft the Warthog. Number 3. B-2 Spirit Bomber. The B-2 made its first flight 30 years ago, but the U.S. Air Force's stealth bomber remains one of the world's most feared aircraft. It's seen combat in Kosovo, Iraq, and Afghanistan, and is one of the U.S.'s most formidable, and mysterious, weapons. It's the only known stealth bomber in the world, capable of dropping both conventional and nuclear payloads. First flown on July 17, 1989, the B-2 was originally intended to carry nuclear bombs deep into Soviet territory by evading detection. Its shape, paired with the plane's stealth systems, would enable it to be undetected by Soviet radars. The B-2's long range meant it could fly deep into enemy territory and return home. More recently, the B-2 has been placed in bases in the Pacific as part of a strategy to deal with potential threats from China. Number 2. MQ9 Reaper. The MQ9 Reaper is larger and more powerful than the MQ-1 Predator, and is designed to execute time-sensitive targets with persistence and precision, and destroy or disable those targets. The MQ9 baseline system carries the multi-spectral targeting system, which has a robust suite of visual sensors for targeting. The MTSB integrates an infrared sensor, color monochrome daylight TV camera, image-intensified TV camera, laser range finder designator, and laser illuminator. The full motion video from each of the imaging sensors can be viewed as separate video streams or fused. The Reaper is also equipped with a synthetic aperture radar to enable future GBU-38 Joint Direct Attack munitions targeting. The MQ9 can also employ 4 laser-guided, air-to-ground missile AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, which provide highly accurate, low collateral damage, anti-armor and anti-personnel engagement capabilities. Number 1. F35 Lightning II. The designation of fighter aircraft by generations began with the first subsonic jets toward the end of World War II, with each new generation reflecting a major advance in technology and capability. The F-35 Lightning II is referred to as a fifth-generation fighter, combining advanced stealth capabilities with fighter aircraft speed and agility, fully fused sensor information, network-enabled operations and advanced logistics and sustainment. The supersonic, multi-role F-35 represents a quantum leap in air dominance capability with enhanced lethality and survivability in hostile, anti-access airspace environments. The F-35 combines fifth-generation fighter aircraft characteristics, advanced stealth, integrated avionics, sensor fusion and superior logistics support, with the most powerful and comprehensive integrated sensor package of any fighter aircraft in history. The F-35's advanced stealth allows pilots to penetrate areas without being detected by radars that legacy fighters cannot evade. The F-35 is designed with the entire battlespace in mind, bringing new flexibility and capability to the United States and its allies. Reliance on any single capability, electronic attack, stealth, etc., is not sufficient for success and survivability in the future. Missions traditionally performed by specialized aircraft, air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, electronic attack, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, can now be executed by a squadron of F-35s.